Welcome. I would like to welcome you to Press Pause Online. If you are a returning visitor, welcome back. If you are new here, this place is a refuge where we take a moment to escape from the busyness of our life and reconnect with our bodies and minds in this safe space. Before we begin, we acknowledge with respect the traditional custodians of the land that we are privileged to be on today. I pay my respects to the elders, past, present and emerging, and I'm grateful for their care of this land. I am on Gandangara land. You might want to just take a moment to bring to mind the name of the nation of the Indigenous people that you are residing on today. May we walk gently on this land. To begin, I ask you to assume a posture where you can be upright but also comfortable. You may want to begin to focus on your breath. Take a long in-breath, hold it for a moment, and gently breathe out. And again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once more, as you breathe in through the nose, focusing on the lungs expanding as they fill with air. As you breathe out through the mouth, noticing how the muscles in the body soften, and with the next out breath, gently closing your eyes if you wish, or leaving them open with a relaxed, soft focus. Feeling the weight of the body pressed down, that contact of the body and the surface beneath you, the sensations of the soles of the feet on the floor, noticing where the point of contact is strongest, where it's on the heel or the toes, the inside or the outside of the foot, feeling the weight of the arms and the hands, just supported by the body, by the legs. And just starting to get a better sense of the space around you now. Taking a moment to notice the different sounds, just settling into that space. Allowing your thoughts to come and go. Allowing your thoughts to just be and not trying to stop them. Just noticing when the mind wanders and now bringing the attention back to the body again. We are going to scan down from head to toe, just building a picture of how the body feels. As you scan down, noticing those areas that feel relaxed, noticing the areas that feel a little tense in any way, just acknowledging them and continuing to scan downwards. If you notice that the mind starts to wander, just gently bring the attention back to the body as you scan towards the toes. Perhaps just beginning to notice that movement of breath in the body, that rising and falling sensation, whether it's in the stomach, in the diaphragm, the chest, or the shoulders. Not looking to change it in any way. Breath just traveling in and out through the nose. Just noticing where in the body you feel that movement. Noticing if the breath is long or short, deep or shallow. Becoming aware of the stillness of the rest of your body and your surroundings. Suffering, they say, is inevitable. But how we respond to that suffering is our choice. Nothing can take away this freedom to choose our response. Grief and happiness can coexist. There is some kind of a sweet innocence in being human, in not having to be just happy or just sad, in the nature of being able to be both broken and whole at the same time. Happiness and sadness run parallel to each other. When one takes a rest, the other one tends to take up the slack. According to Carl Jung, even a happy life cannot be without a measure of darkness, and the word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. It is far better to take things as they come along with patience and equanimity. Lasting happiness cannot be found in pursuit of any goal or achievement. It does not reside in fortune or fame. It resides only in the human mind and heart. True happiness is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. It depends on courage. True happiness is not of temporary enjoyment. It's not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. Happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, worn, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. Happiness is not being pained in body or troubled in mind. To enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him, says Buddha. The only way to find true happiness is to risk being completely cut open. Happiness is only real when it's shared. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves. There is no happiness like that of being loved by your fellow creatures and feeling that your presence is an addition to their comfort. A Chinese proverb says, if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. And if you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. In Pope Francis's words, you can have flaws, be anxious, and even be angry. But do not forget that your life is the greatest enterprise in the world. Only you can stop it from going bust. Many appreciate you, admire you, and love you. Remember that to be happy is not to have a sky without a storm, a road without accidents, work without fatigue, relationships without disappointments. To be happy is to find strength in forgiveness, hope in battles, security in the stage of fear, love in discord. It is not only to enjoy the smile, but also to reflect on the sadness. It is not only to celebrate the successes, but to learn lessons from the failures. It is not only to feel happy with the applause, but to be happy in anonymity. Being happy is not a fatality of destiny, but an achievement for those who can travel within themselves. To be happy is to stop feeling like a victim and become your destiny's author. It is to cross deserts, yet to be able to find an oasis in the depths of our soul. It is to thank God for every morning, for the miracle of life. Being happy is not being afraid of your own feelings. It's to be able to talk about you. It is having the courage to hear a no. It is confidence in the face of criticism, even when unjustified. It is to kiss your children, pamper your parents, to live poetic moments with friends, even when they hurt us. To be happy is to let live the creature that lives in each of us, free and joyful and simple. It is to have maturity to be able to say, I made mistakes. It is to have the courage to say, I am sorry. It is to have the sensitivity to say, I need you. It is the ability to say, I love you. May your life become a garden of opportunities for happiness. That in spring may it be a lover of wisdom, and when you make a mistake, start all over again. For only then will you be in love with life. You will find that to be happy is not to have a perfect life, but use the tears to irrigate tolerance. Use your losses to train patience. Use your mistakes to sculpture serenity. Use pain to plaster pleasure. Use obstacles to open windows of intelligence. Never give up. Never give up on people who love you. Never give up on happiness. For life is an incredible show. And now I invite you to bring your attention back to the breath. And now gently bring your attention back to the body. Just coming back to the physical contact. The sensations again. The body against the surface.